Right, mate, just start by introducing yourself and your role in the band.
My name is Simon and I play the drums. A friend who was a guitar player, and I just sat behind some drums at school once and just hit them, and you just, him playing something, me playing something, and all of a sudden something just sort of flicked in my brain. I thought, that's cool. And it was probably just like 10 seconds or something, but it was enough to make me want to get a few drum lessons. Myself, Chris and Bucky had been in a band for about 2 years together. I knew Nathan from being in a band a few years ago. The opportunity to play with these guys just sort of fell into place when I needed a bass player. It just sort of circumstance conspired to say, right, well, Bucky's available, and we needed a singer, and again, you try a couple of others, and all of a sudden it's like, well, I think Chris could be good, and we already had a Scott playing guitar, and then we need a guitar player. It's like, well, I know this guy, and he's pretty good, and next thing you know, it's there. Chris is one of the sweetest guys you'll ever meet. He's a bit energetic, but he's a fucking diva. He's an absolute diva. Scott, again, lovely guy, fantastic guitar player. Bit old for his age, if you know what I mean. I think he should have been this age in the 80s. He'd have definitely done the whole big hair thing, because he does like that. He does like that a lot. Bucky, he's quiet, but when he says something you listen to him. He's a very straight talking guy, apparently doesn't like trousers. I wasn't there, so I couldn't comment. And Nathan, he's he's like a redneck, you know what I mean? He's a redneck on speed. I consider myself very lucky to have two very good guitar players. A frontman who can get along with anybody, and a bass player who doesn't like trousers. The way that bands promote themselves now has changed so much. I mean, in this day and age, the biggest thing is the internet, the amount of access that people have. If you don't have a format like a good quality video to offer people, then they'll look somewhere else. People expect it. It's like a bare minimum now. You have to have a good quality recording, good quality video. The good thing about things like this is that through people like yourselves and Nick, who we recorded with, we're able to get very good quality, but still maintain control over what it is we want. So you get to work with people rather than someone telling you what to do. Can't really remember the last time I was this deep in Wales, but it's pretty fucking scary territory around here. All I'm expecting really is Chris to be his usual enthusiastic self. I think he's sort of taken on this role of artistic direction. Nobody asked him to, he's just sort of taken it upon himself and run with it, so we'll just let him get on with it. He keeps having a glint in his eye when he mentions the fact that he kills me and drags me around a bit. He's mentioned sexually compromising positions.
Oh God! My son's gonna watch this, you know.
But I don't think that's not going to happen. At the end of the day, a video can only have what you shoot, and let's just say you won't be shooting me in any compromising positions. Fucking horrific.